Hi, I want to welcome you back to my channel. And today I want to share with you 5 weight loss tips if you're trying to lose some belly fat. If you're new here, I'll definitely link to my weight loss journey video so you can check that out. But when I started over 2 years ago, my intention was not to lose weight or lose belly fat. At the time, I wasn't even really focused on any of that. I was trying some brand new health and wellness products, and just because of the person I am, if I'm going to be using products and recommending them to other people, I want to know that they work. So I started on my own weight loss journey, which you can see the pictures here, and I was like, wow, this is really working. These products are working. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. I was losing belly fat. I was losing inches. Things were just going really, really well. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get really serious about this. I'm going to press into it. I'm going to focus on my health and prioritize my health and myself, and let's just see what happens. And so at this point, that was over 2 years ago, and I'm going strong, and I love every single bit of it. Okay, so tip number 1, if you are starting a weight loss journey or you're trying to lose some belly fat, here's the first thing: you have to drink more water. Now, I know a lot of people don't like drinking water. I know it is not fun for people, but if you're going to lose belly fat, drinking water is a must. So, of course, I don't always hit my water goals for the day, but I try to fill up these 2 water bottles. Each of them is 32 ounces. So right there, I already can get my 64 ounces of water in for the day. And by the way, this water bottle is the best. So I'll link it in the description below if you want to get one of these, because it's just fantastic and it's just easy to make sure I get in all my water for the day. I can sip on it throughout the day, take it with me on the go. It just makes drinking water so much easier. And if losing belly fat is your goal, you have absolutely got to drink more water. That's tip number 1. Okay, so if you're trying to lose belly fat or starting a wellness journey, here's tip number 2: move your body. So there's all kinds of things you can do. You can work out, you can exercise, you can join a class, join a gym, lots of things to do. But my personal favorite is taking a walk outside or walking on a treadmill. Whatever you do, however you decide to do it, whatever works best for you, just move your body and exercise. Tip number 3, understand gut health. Now, if you've been hanging out with me for a while, you already know that I do this green gut shot every single day. And if you don't even know what this is, you're like, what is that mess? I'm going to link to some videos so you can check it out, okay? But this is so important because we have to understand our gut health. The gut is like the second brain of the body. So when you know what's happening in your gut, it just makes you feel better. You're so much more in tune with what's going on in the body. And you learn, when you're learning about your gut, you learn the things that are kind of just sitting in your gut, which causes a lot of belly fat. Sometimes if you have like this stubborn muffin top that just won't move, the first step for you is really to start learning about your gut, because there's probably a lot of waste sitting there, and we just need to get that out of the way. So if we can get the things in your gut moving and flowing properly, then that will help a lot with belly fat and wellness in general. So, when you're on a journey to wellness, I personally do not believe in giving up everything that you love and swearing off all of your favorite foods and snacks. I just don't believe in that. I believe that you'll feel better and you will be more inclined to do it if you just make healthier choices. So, tip number 4 is to swap out some of your favorites. Okay, so instead of going to the store and buying whole milk or 2% milk, I'll buy almond milk that you just saw. I love cherry Coke, so instead of getting cherry Coke, I'll get Zevia because it's a better choice. So when I'm in the store, I'm thinking about I want the things that I like and the things that I love, but how can I make a healthier choice? How can I, cut back on calories or sugar or all the things I don't need? For example, I love Doritos. Instead of getting Doritos, I'll get these plain, tortilla chips that are just a healthier option. Now, I don't know if this cheese and caramel mix is the healthiest of options, obviously, but again, I don't believe in depriving myself. I just believe in making healthier choices the majority of the time. But sometimes I'm just going to eat my cheddar and caramel popcorn and I'm going to enjoy myself, okay? Because we all need to do that too. So with the fruit, I'll make fruit choices. With my Brookside chocolates, I'll get those instead of getting a Hershey bar. So whatever you're doing, if you're really going to start your wellness journey, if you're going to lose that belly fat, just swap out your favorites, some of your favorites, the majority of the time, for healthier options. And you'll feel better and you'll be well on your way in your journey to wellness. And tip number 5 is prepare your meals at home. So for me personally, if I don't prepare meals at home, I'm going to go through a drive-through and get some nuggets and some fries, and that's what it's going to be. So for me to be healthy, to stay on my weight loss journey, to lose belly fat, what I like to do, what I have to do is prepare my meals at home. So lots of times for breakfast or lunch, I kind of switch it up. I'll definitely prepare my own protein shakes instead of going and eating some kind of junk in the middle of the day. I also have a whole video on my favorite protein shakes for fall, so I'll make sure that's linked as well. But I'll prepare the lunch, which for me pretty much every day is just a protein shake. And then I meal prep. So on Sundays, I'll prep my meals for the week again, so I'll make good choices. So for me, it can be very simple: grilled chicken, veggies, maybe some rice, whatever it is. I try to do as much prep at the beginning of the week as possible, so that when I am, going through my work day, when I get hungry, when I'm tired, I'm not going to want to cook. I'm not going to want to do all that. So when it's already done, I just feel better and I just make a better choice. So that is what I do to make sure that I'm staying on my journey and that I'm making good choices. I go ahead and prep as much of my lunches and dinners ahead of time as possible. So those are my 5 tips if you are trying to lose belly fat or starting a personal wellness journey, wherever you find yourself. I hope that you found some of those tips to be helpful. Tell me in the comments below, which tip might be most helpful to you, or which of the things you're already doing yourselves, because I would love to chat with you and hear from you in the comments. Definitely like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and be sure to check out the description box below for all the links and all the things I mentioned that I would link down there. Everything will be there for you, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a wonderful day.